Hi there, this is Tom from eDirectory. Thank you for tuning in to our video tutorial series. In this video, we're going to cover how to use the slider feature. Let's get started. To begin, I'm going to pull up demo directory, the demo version of our software at demodirectory.com to make sure we understand what the slider is for our eDirectory software. On the front page here, we have this main section here. This is really prime real estate on the front end of your directory, where we have an option to include 4 images in this slider. You can include text to detail the slider here. You can include a title that is going to be linked to here, a little bit of subtext, and then of course the high resolution image up there. You can click between these, otherwise they rotate on about a 5 or 6 second cron job time period. So let's go back into a more blank directory I have here. This is on a temporary domain. We just have a couple listings here. So this is going to show you the before and after of what it's going to look like when we add our slider. So right now the slider is empty, has no images, so it does not appear. So we have our browse by category on top of our featured listings. We just have 2 listings in here for example purposes that I'm going to use for examples and things that we can link to a little bit later. So let's get back into the site manager of this temporary domain. See, we have our 2 listings here. Otherwise a mostly empty site, but that's why we're here, because we're learning to build and fill out this directory and make it a lot better than it is now. To begin, we're going to start in the content manager section here. As we see, we have our couple listings there, and towards the bottom we have our slider option. And we can choose up to 4 images with text and appropriate links. So let's open our first add new slider option here. So let's get going here, and let's name this Excel Business Management, just like we had in one of our listings earlier. Summary description. Let's see. Optimizing your business and your profits. Nice catchy slogan there. And then let's add in our image source. Now it's highly recommended your image source follows exactly these dimensions here, this 945 pixels by 409 pixels. Otherwise the image is going to be a bit stretched. There's not a cropping tool for this image set, so if you can edit this image or crop it outside of your eDirectory software and have that file ready to go, that is the recommended way to approach this. It also needs to be a JPEG, GIF, or PNG, and make sure it is no larger than 1.5 megs, as that is the maximum size allowable within our eDirectory software. So I'm going to go in here, add slider 1. That 1 confirms it's been up there. Add some alt text here, just Excel Business. Man, I can't get that A to stay lowercase there. Let's just copy and reuse that there. So now we have a link, so we can link this to anything we'd like. I'm going to link it to Excel.com, a fictitious site for this fake company, and I'm going to check open in a new window. I recommend for any link that's going to be outside of your directory to open it in a new window, so your users don't actually leave and exit your directory, but they stay there. And if you are linking it to some place within your directory, then it's okay to uncheck that, because they're going to be just diving in deeper to your directory, and that's going to be okay. So let's save our changes and check out our image here. Slider successfully saved. We can get a little preview of our image there. If we edit it, we can see it a little bit bigger here if we want to make any changes. Looks good so far. Let's refresh our home page and check out what our first slider image looks like. Alright, really fills this opening a lot better. So we have the Excel Business Management slide here. We don't have any other options, so we just have 1/4 of this filled, and it's not going to rotate. I'm going to hover my mouse over here, and if you see on the bottom left hand side over in this area here, it'll show that www.excel.com link there, and if I clicked it, it would open this fake website in another browser window, but it's not a real website, so I'll save you the error page there. Let's go back and add another slide here. So our other listing we had in this directory was for sunrise photography. So let's add a little slogan here for the summary description. Photography services for any occasion. Let's add another image here, slider 2. Let's call this sunrise photography again. Just reuse that for the title. Now, I want to link this to an existing listing that we have within our directory here. Let's go back here. Let's pull up this sunrise photography listing. It's a blank listing just for example purposes. I'm going to head up here and I'm going to copy this URL. It's a little bit outside the window of the video, sorry about that, but I'll show you here. I will paste this link in here. As you can see, I'm on a temporary eDirectory cloud domain, so that's how it's listed now. I can update this later. But it's just /listing /sunrisephotography.html. I'm going to leave this unchecked, as I said before, so I can just keep users within the same browser window. And I'm going to save the changes now. And we're going to check out what two images look like now that we have two sliders. Let's go back to the home page, pull these two up. As I said again, every 5 to 6 seconds it's going to rotate here. So I'll pull up sunrise photography, got our camera images there. We have this link now to sunrise photography. So people can click on that and head right into a listing area here. So this is a great opportunity to upsell a little bit of prime real estate on your directory site. As you can sell a link, a really prominent picture for a listing here. So that's just something that's optional for you. Otherwise, this is pretty much all the areas we need to touch on for how to properly set up and use the slider feature. It's really a great place to complete the branding and really the particular image that you want for your directory site. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you're able to really set up your slider and continue building and creating the directory site that you're looking for. As always, you can reach us at eDirectory.com, contact support at support.edirectory.com, send us an email, give us a call. We're always here to help. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye for now.